Good afternoon, board game geeks. This is Doddy here from Summer Games, bringing you, well, I like to call it an exclusive because we've got it before it's even released to any shops or become on Kickstarter. This is Beneath by Dark Hand Games, and they've sent me a copy of the game, which is brilliant. Well, it just shows that being cheeky pays out. I've been speaking to the creator of this, Ross Bennett, and I had to get a few clarifications of the rules and that, so I'm going to take you through how it plays out. This Kickstarter starts on September 24th, so get on it, because I had a quick play last night. The game is amazing, very easy to pick up. Let me get you through it all with you, and you'll see what I mean. So, it's a 2 to 4 player for ages 13 up, and basically your dwarves go through the mines trying to earn loot, upgrade your equipment, and get more loot. Because you're a dwarf, you're greedy, stereotyping. So, the game starts. We're in a beautiful map, as you can see here. This is all set up. This is taken from one of the map tiles that come with the game. There are 25 in this box that's been sent to me from levels 1 to 4, which is great. As you gathered, like the higher the level, the more intense it's going to get. So let me show you the map layout. So this is the gateway tunnels. As you can see, it gives you obviously the starting points for each where you want to start, and then gives you the rock layout, as you can see, and then here it gives you the loot, which is always in token format. Let me grab a couple so I can show you. So these are loot little tokens, and basically what you do, you go through all the loot tokens. So there's 2 of 0 gold, 10, 5 freeze, some lovely stones, ores, and then there's 2 exits. And basically each rock will depict one of these. Then these are that. So you'll go in, roll a dice on your equipment, mine a rock. Then you put your hand in the bag, grab out the token. That's what you get. You could play it on your player character board face up, or you play it face down, try and be a bit sneaky. It's entirely up to you. And I'll cover something in a minute which makes it beneficial to hide your stuff. So the game's pretty simple. Each dwarf has a set amount of movement, so each square represents a move. Whichever way you're facing is the way you're going to mine. So say if I was faced there, I was mining this one, then I could just keep spinning, which is a very good move for a very first move on this map. The only reason I say that is because if I'm here mining this one and I roll over the amount to deal damage, then I can instantly turn and start mining this one and then this one. But yeah, the turn order is pretty much self-explanatory. Move, mine, move and mine, move and mine. That's it. As dwarves that you are. Right, so let me show you one of the characters. So we have, I assume that's Woden Ironguard. He's a miner, as in a professional miner, not a child. And this is his character card. Right, so obviously this is where you put your armor cards, armor, shield. Your weapon of choice goes here. Your skill choice goes here. Any boots to increase your movement, because your movement is really slow. This is your armor value. That's your health value. And then underneath, you got 3 slots for gear. This is your backpack, where you're going to put your loot. You can buy a chest, which increases the number of spaces of loot you can have. And then this is the leather bag, which also increases the amount of loot you can carry. At low levels, it doesn't really make a difference, but when it gets higher up, there's a lot more going on. So you're going to need that. Well, you're going to need a lot more space to put your stuff in. Very straightforward. On top of this, let me put him down. Right, he gets his own little deck of things he can buy from the merchant. So, you each start with 10 gold. So, you can have your tier 1 mining pick. Everyone has their own starting equipment. So, no one gets the same stuff, which is brilliant, and no one can buy it. This is yours for your character. So, you dive in. Each thing has a gold value to it. As you see, it gets way expensive. And then you have wonderful little skills later on. I've not read these properly, to be honest. I didn't play him. I should have picked the character I played last night. Hidden passages. I might play the miner next. As you play it, your skills get better, your equipment gets better. You can only have one piece of equipment equipped to you at any one time. So let me cover that. So once you've done this, found the exit, and you've started to exit, whoever exits first in order, you get to visit the merchant shop. Now, all items are available in the merchant shop, including all of yours, which your tier items you must buy in progressive order. With that, you get to go see the merchant. Our merchant is a nice little fellow down here. Very dapper chap. So if you get some ores, you can trade them in as well. You go visit him so you can buy better equipment, which is always grand. But his equipment ranges from various things. So here's the two I was just talking about. The leather bag and treasure chest, which is amazing. Then I'll put them down somewhere right next to me. And you've got little gear items like fire. Everyone has fire. Throwing axes, stonemason, which will take down those big chunky rune tower things. Boom, because they're gonna block the way. Or maybe not. Potions that give you boosts, one-shot uses. I think they're one-shot uses. We never got far as to buying a lot of equipment. Boots, they will either give you bonuses or slow you down. I don't think they slow you down. What am I saying? They'll give you bonuses in armor, or make you move faster. Then you got shields, which give you more armor, which give you extra skills. As you can see, there's plate armors, dragon scale armors. I don't want to show off all the snacky items that there are, but there's a fair few. And you can only have one equipped, so say if you have, for instance, say you have plate armor, and then you buy the dragon scale armor, you trade that back in, and now you have the dragon scale armor. You can't keep hold of the second armor, it just goes back to the shop. Straightforward, simple, can't go wrong. That's the merchant, that's these guys. So you are, for this scenario, trying to get your wealth, trying to find the exit token, and then get out. So the first few levels are pretty much you building your wealth, gearing up, because there's going to be beasties coming, which are found with these little tokens. Yay! See, with this, you can roll really well, because as you see, like the stones can actually stack on top of each other. You can mine the whole block and find a monster the second one down, but you've just cut through all the rock, and then you have a monster like right in front of you, like, crap. Which is brilliant. I was kind of looking like, oh my god, what monster spawns? and it's on this mustard chart. So if you if you heal on one, you roll a dice, and when whatever you roll, boom, is what you get. So you roll la purple, the pink. Oh no, purple. Purple. I thought it would be pink. Oh no, it's purple. Might be this one, but then it might be this one. Go on, go. It's this one. So you roll this one, and add it to the chart, and that is what you're going to come up against, which is awesome. Because let me grab a creature. These guys have a movement. They also have health, and they have loot on them as well, which is beautiful. Their attack is really bad, and they always have special abilities. And this guy's got lesser teleport, which did beat the crap out of me last night. Because I was rolling terribly, as per usual. So as you progress and leave the area you're in, you get to go shopping. From then, you set up the next map. Let me grab a 1/2. Let's go with a level 4 map. Boom. So that is Static Troll's lair. Very few things are in the area, and then we got a brand new symbol here. Now, this is where cooperative mode goes right out the window. These are ancient scrolls. Now, remember when I said you could either show your stuff or hide it, which you can because these tokens are double-sided. One of them is the ancient scroll. Once you've got an ancient scroll, you need to get out of there, because these will make you king, pretty much. And the idea is you will grab your scroll and get out. Your opponents can come and get it from you if they think you have a scroll, but if you manage to get out, you get to take a piece of ancient scroll from the merchant, which is great. Get all 4 pieces and you win. It's easy as that. You become king of the mountain. I forgot what the title is. We'll go with king of the mountain. I like that. There it is. You're going to reign, rule supreme across the whole of the Dwarven Kingdom because of this ancient scroll, which is brilliant. Yeah, that's about it. That's how you play. You just keep going through different levels continuously till the point where the ancient scroll loot starts appearing. Then your kind of cooperative mode disappears, and then it's a bit of a free-for-all fight in this mini arena. Yeah, it's going to be fun. There are pits of fire as well, which are impassable unless you're a certain type of monster or skill lets you do it. And then there's carnage. You can get false alliances going, dodgy handshake agreements of I will give you this token, which you just go, oh, I'm going to give you this token. You hand it to him like that, and you go, yeah, it's 10 gold. It's clearly not. Betrayal begins. Because it could take 2, you'd take down one of the bigger creatures. But that's a chance you've got to take. You either take it down yourself and be worse off, or have a little help from a friend. This guy spawned last night, which is our little goblin thief. His character card comes in. He doesn't have anything. He steals from you. So once he steals from you, he jumps to the next person, and then to the next person, and then to the next person, and so on and so forth, which is randomly rolled. Then his loot becomes the loot he's gathered from everyone, which is brilliant. So yeah, it's he adds in a whole new element of chaos. It's just like, oh, he stole my shoes. which is brilliant. So that's it. That is pretty much the game. It's easy to pick up, easy to learn. The maps are self-explanatory. The tokens are easy to follow and get used to. It comes live on the 24th, which is not far away. We'll be doing a playthrough video of this as well, so you can see what we do. We're going to grab some gear, and we're going to go through a difficult dungeon, and a lot more difficult than this, and set it up and see how we do, which will be great. Then, yeah, we'll see how we go. It's gonna be brilliant. So yes, lend them your support. Come watch the video later on. We'll share this over our pages and network and see how we're going. Come along, give us a like, give us a subscribe. More followers we have, the more content we can get. Our plan is to monetize the channel so we can buy more content and help people like Dark Hand Games get their projects up and running out there to everyone. As you know, most games at the minute are in Europe or America, so trying to get a prototype from a company is quite difficult because of the cost. But if you guys lend us a hand by helping us get there, the money will be coming in through our YouTube channel, and we can do it that way and get more content going. Now, I think that covers everything. Oh, yeah. What I like to do, Russ, Dark Hand Games, this is what I would like to see as a stretch goal unlock, because I've got a lot of tokens here. These little gem rock ore things that are in token forms, can we get them in a crystal? Either a wooden symbol for them or a little plastic crystal thing. This is a stretch goal unlock because there's a lot of tokens. That's all I will say. That's a stretch goal to worry about down the line. Just an idea. Oh, what was the other thing? Yes. Why not create an app? A map app. Which you can set the difficulty level, you can set the treasure to random, and it will just filter out and tell you what's on the map, what treasure, what the layout of the map is, and it will give randomness. I know you have a huge selection of maps right there, there's 25 of them, but it's just an idea, just a thought. Maybe, possibly. So let me know. So that's me. That's how to play. That's how to beat something up. Oh, I'm combat. Oh, cover combat in the games tonight, I think. Basically, you have dice. You're gonna roll dice. Whittle them down with the health. Here. Grab an item. Here, so roll a blue dice for the combat, and then we're all good for it. And there's items that will boost damage as well, or give damage, which is amazing. Forgot to cover combat. The most important things I'm just talking about spawning monsters. But combat, yeah, run in, hit something, and hit it hard, and gain its loot. That's the plan. That's what you do. That's everything covered. I think. So yeah, that's it. That's great. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the subscribe. We still got a competition coming up for the Gothic game. So please stay tuned for that. Hit the subscribe now so you can keep informed of what's going on. Come follow us on www.facebook.com/summoned-games I'll put the link in the description below. Until then, have fun and play more. Catch you guys later.